What up, guys? So this I couldn't help but notice. So Donald Trump today launched airstrikes to Yemen. So this fucking guy is like a little kid. Can't wait to get back to playing with his war toys, right? Is that not what it looks like? One of the first fucking things this guy does is start fucking using missiles, and he's going after Panama, and he's going after Greenland and us. Come on, guys. This guy's like a fucking kid, man. Can't wait to get back to his fucking war toys. You see, the problem with Trump launching strikes on Yemen is all I've heard about these Houthis are that they have attacked one ship in the past 5 years, 3 years. And there's not even video of that. I think there might be video of that. But don't you think you want to investigate a little bit before you start launching, strikes on a country? This guy here, doesn't do any studying, and he doesn't back it up. He says, "Oh, they're terrorists." So prove to us that they're terrorists. You're launching strikes that literally could probably land anywhere, and I'm sure they've already killed an innocent person. So, show us that these guys are terrorists. Show us some videos, because we are in the day and ages of video. You got video cameras, you got body cameras. Show us videos of these Houthi soldiers acting so erratic and, criminal-like. So if you're going to show us that, then we're going to believe you. But if you're just launching these strikes here and it's like, what did you find? A little rebel group of 12 people? That's not enough to do this type of damage. Like, I'm sure he's dropped like 20 bombs or more, 20 strikes, missiles. I don't know, and how many innocent people? We don't know that either right now. So, he's doing stuff and he's not backing it up. And that should scare you, and that should scare I. So here are a couple other things I noticed about this situation or issue we have arising in Yemen, which seems like it's a big population country, and it's probably overtaken by these Houthis, but there's still a population that is not part of the Houthis, or not part of the rebels, right? So the Houthis have actually taken over some oil refineries, and as you can see here in Yemen, it's in Aden, or whatever way you want to pronounce that. But it can't be too much of a terroristic country when so many foreign countries are invested in it. So as you can see here, this country, or this company here, Zenith, it's Canadian, right? So its home base, headquarters, is in Vancouver, British Columbia. Now, their subsidiary company looks like it's Holland, and it also, when I was reading in the Wikipedia, it was also saying that, a lot of the investors or people that own their refineries there, or oil sands, or the grounds, are owned by Europeans. So a lot of different countries, are investing in this one country, or the grounds there, the property, the real estate. So, it can't be that much of a terrorist country, because, no country would want to do business with a country that's, under civil unrest and has, terrorists running the country. So I don't get it. But I was saying that it was 20 missile strikes, and that was me guessing. And this here shows that it was 14. So I was pretty damn close. Now they're saying it was, at, I guess, their hideouts and, their ground, the Houthis' terrorist grounds. But I have a hard time believing anything I don't see or hear about, where I can, judge for myself from non-biased news reports and stuff like that. So until you get more information, then we'll know how many innocent people died and did they actually strike the right places. And again, I just want to stress that point. In this article here from Al Jazeera, he, meaning Donald Trump, said Houthi rebels have been targeting U.S. ships, aircraft, soldiers, and allies. Now, I'm not doubting that it's happened, but, maybe they felt threatened. I don't know, how it happened. If you're flying over their base, I'm sure they're going to hit you, right? They're going to try and hit you. And the U.S. ships, again, all I've seen is that one story, back, like a year back now. So is it on the regular? Probably not, so show us more conflict and then we'll believe that it's a huge problem. But right now it looks like USA is after their oil, which can cause a problem for, again, investors that are there, like Canada. If their oil refineries get hit over there, they're going to look at it as USA is doing damage to them, right? So there's too many countries that have hands in Yemen right now, and USA is just going to start bombing the place, and then you're going to piss off all these countries that have, business and relationships with Yemen pretty much, right? So here's one report out of Al Jazeera. At least 9 people killed in U.S. strikes on Yemen. Again, this is, a report from Al Jazeera, no name attached, no real way to confirm if this is a legit number. Who are these people that have died? Time will tell, I guess, right? And hopefully not after 100,000 innocent people, have been killed there. So you can see here, they have the most untapped oil grounds in the world, it looks like. Because we all know the Arabians have some of the best oil and most oil. Just to take a look at Qatar or Saudi Arabia, right? Has reserves of some 3 billion barrels of oil and 17 trillion cubic feet of gas, according to the U.S. Energy Information. So it looks like the U.S. is very well briefed on how much oil Yemen has, right? So Yemen has a lot of oil, and they're going to try and go after that, and in the meantime go after some rebels or the people who are protecting those oil rigs, right? So it makes sense, if you have a lot of oil and that's your wealth, you're going to protect it. So whether you call them terrorists or not, we'll never know, because you guys are the ones that are relaying the information to us. But I'm sure there's good people in Yemen, just like, over here we got good people, we got bad people. It's up to you to label them and for us to believe it, right? Unless we see lots of pictures, lots of video, of these terroristic attacks they're doing on these people. But as far as we know. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking around right to the end. If you could, hit the like and subscribe button. That would do me a solid. Peace out on the next one.